so today I'm going to be doing a highlighting video. I felt that this video was necessary because I just recently did my collection, a makeup collection video. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll leave it up here for you guys to check it out. But I did recently just do a makeup storage video. I wanted to focus on certain makeup, so right now I'm going to be doing my highlighting video, and then it's going to be like contouring, bronzers, blushes, foundations, and so on and so forth. So today I'm going to be doing highlighters, so I'm really excited because this is my favorite part of a makeup application is the highlighting. I think that's like the funnest, greatest, and most the best feeling in the world, because you're just applying glow to your face, like you're applying that glow, you know. So I'm really excited to do this video. So if you guys want to see my highlighting collection, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm not going to do this in any particular order, so I'm just going to start off. I do have them in these little bins, if you guys, in these little containers. If you guys saw in my makeup collection video, I did get these at Marshall's for like $6 each, so I do have them in there if you're wondering. So first, I'm going to start with my Laura Mercier highlighter. I mentioned this in a haul before. This is in the shade Spellbound. They do have a shade called Indiscretion that is sold, I think, in their permanent line. So this is how it looks like. It's just a nice rose gold kind of shade. It gives you that nice like dewy look to your face that I absolutely love. I really like that intense highlight, so something like this is really nice to have in your collection. Next, I have some Bobbi Brown products. So this one is in the shade Apricot, and this is an apricot shade. It has like peachy tones, like some browns and some whites in there, and when you mix them all together, you get a nice peachy kind of shade. This kind of reminds me of Becca Champagne Pop, which I will do right now. So this was a limited edition, so you cannot get your hands on this. But if you do have Champagne Pop, I think that's a very similar highlight. So this one is Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics, and this is how it looks like. It's a very champagne shade, and I'm gonna swatch it. So that is Champagne Pop. I feel that the Champagne Pop is a little bit lighter of a peach than Apricot. As you can see, Champagne Pop is a bit lighter, and it has a bit more pigment than the Shimmer Brick by Bobbi Brown. But if you do want a darker one, Apricot is the way to go. But again, Apricot is a limited edition, and you can find it on eBay or whatnot. I say look for it, but yeah, I think Champagne Pop is a really nice shade. And obviously all of these are very highlighted, frosty highlights. So if you like that frosty kind of highlight look, dewy face, then you will like the products that I just mentioned, and the ones I'm going to mention right now, because a lot of them are pretty intense. Next, I have another Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. This is in the shade Bronze, and this is in their permanent collection, so you can get your hands on this product. And this is how Bronze looks like. It has like some peaches, some pinks, some brown, and a white shade up here. And if you mix it all together, you get a nice bronzy shade, which is right here. I feel like I use this during the summer when I want to bronze up the face with a nice glow. That's probably the only time I use this. Also, I just probably use like the top two, since these are pretty light compared to the rest of them. And you could also use these as eyeshadows. So any of the highlighters that I have, you can use them for eyeshadows, inner corner highlight, your brow bone, your lid. You can use them basically for anything. So this is a really nice product, and again, it's from Bobbi Brown in Bronze. So the next two products are from Bobbi Brown as well, and these two were limited edition. I'm so sorry about that. One is Bronze Glow, and I did mention this in another video. I'll link it up here for you guys. Check it out, and I'll also link it down below. This is a Bronze Glow, and it's just a very nice bronzed, very pigmented highlighter. It's so beautiful. So this is Bronze Glow. It kind of has glitter in it. If you don't like glitter, then you probably won't like this product. This is Bobbi Brown's Pink Glow, and this was a part of that collection as well. And I got both highlighters, and this is how Pink Glow looks like. and I'm just gonna swatch it. And it has like silver veining in the product, so it's kind of a silver pink shade. I think this will look great on light skin tones because again it is really light. I also love applying it on top of any highlighter because it just gives you like that bam in your face kind of highlight. So I really love this one. And in the comment section below, I always mention to leave any comments if you have any questions, and someone did ask if this one was similar to Gilded Honey, and I'll show you that right now. So this is Gilded Honey by Laura Geller in Gilded Honey, and this is a gold shade, and this is one of my favorite highlighters ever, like in the world. So this is Gilded Honey and this is Bronze Glow. As you can see, both are very different. Gilded Honey is more yellow and Bronze Glow again is more bronzed. So if you are of a dark skin tone, I think Bronze Glow would look very nice on you. Also Gilded Honey, but if you're more of a medium, maybe light, Gilded Honey will probably work for you. But you can tell here that they are very different. I feel Gilded Honey is more of a sheen and Bronze Glow has glitter in it. So they are different. As you can see, this one is way lighter than this one. But I say if you want to get Bronze Glow, get it, because once it's gone, it's gone. Well, that's what happened last time when it came back, and it came back again. So I don't know. It's really up to you if you want to shell out $42, $46 on it. But honestly, Gilded Honey is my all-time favorite highlighter ever. Like, this is like my ride or die. Like, seriously, it's so gorgeous. If you don't have it, get it. I promise you, you won't regret it. So this is Gilded Honey and this is Bronze Glow. So if you're watching, that's the difference. Gilded Honey is way lighter and Bronze Glow is more shimmery, and it just has some shimmer particles in it. So if you don't like that, you might not want to get Bronze Glow. And again, in my collection, I do have the new one that came out, which is Bronze Glow. I got it just because I wanted a backup just in case I finish that one. So they are the same product, nothing different. As you can see, this is the same thing, so don't worry about it being different. So this is Bronze Glow, and you can get it at Sephora right now. So if you want to get it at Sephora.com, you can find it there. On, I do have an Estee Lauder highlighter. This is the Estee Lauder Signature Bronze Shimmer number 2. This was a limited edition product. I found this in my local CCO, and it is gorgeous. This reminds me of the Shimmer Brick by Bobbi Brown that I just mentioned and showed you guys. The bronze one is very similar to it, but I feel like this one gives you more of that nice sheen instead of it looking kind of chunky on the face. So this one is bronze, which is Bronze Shimmer number 2 by Estee Lauder. So as you can see, a lot of them look the same. I just love highlighters. So this is the Bronze by Estee Lauder. Okay, so for the next highlighter, it is going to be the iconic Mary Luminizer, and this is how it looks like. This is by the Balm. I probably had this for 2 years. This was probably one of the first highlighters I've ever purchased, and this is how it looks like. Mary Luminizer is very pigmented. Like, it is super pigmented. As you can see, like, that's one swatch of it. So that is Mary Luminizer. This is a cult favorite. Everyone talks about this product. This is probably one of the first like highlighters that is very like intense. So I obviously recommend this product because it is amazing. Again, this is by the Balm. Next, this is the Smashbox Soft Lights highlighter. I've never mentioned this product before, but I like using this during the winter time because that's when I am more light. So this is how it looks like. It's just a pinky highlight, and this is its swatch. It does feel kind of chunky, but when you do apply it on the skin, it is very nice. So The Balm Mary Luminizer is more white, and the Soft Lights by Smashbox is more of a pinky tone. So as you can see, that is how they look like. And this one probably isn't as known because a lot of people like the white gold or like the gold highlighter, so that's why I think a lot of people don't talk about it. But if you are fair skinned, this would be a really nice highlight. Next, we're stepping into some MAC products. This is the MAC Extra Dimension highlighter in Superb. This is one of the first Extra Dimension highlighters I own. This is in the shade Superb. I do own two of these. If you watch my glam bot haul I had a while back, probably like 2 months ago, I hauled this in my video, and it's just a very nice metallic kind of pinky shade. It's very, very pretty and very pigmented. I love the Extra Dimension highlighters because they're so pigmented and metallic, and I really like that wet, dewy look. I don't have any highlight on right now because I already came back from the gym and the whole day of school, so I now look kind of like ugh, but please excuse me for that. But I do want to do this video really soon. So this is the shade Superb by MAC. Next, I have the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Soft and Gentle. The name in the back is completely gone. I've had this highlighter probably for 3 years. This is the first highlight I've ever purchased in my life. Like, it was like, I was in high school when I got this. This is again the Soft and Gentle, and this is how it looks like. It's a very nice, versatile, peachy, kind of champagne kind of shade. As you can see, this one is way more like wet looking than this one. This was a little bit more settled. So Soft and Gentle again is a cult favorite, just like the Balm Mary Luminizer. And this is the old packaging. They have a newer packaging now, but this is the old packaging, and I've had this probably for 3 years, and it is really good. I probably haven't used this as much because, you know, obviously highlighters are coming out left and right. So again, this is a really good highlight, especially having it for your collection, because this is a cult favorite and you can't go wrong with MAC Soft and Gentle. Next, this product is the less pigmented highlight I have in my collection. That being said, it's probably one of the most expensive maybe. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. I did buy this at Glambot, so if you're curious on what Glambot is, I'll leave the link down below, and I probably will do a video on it. I was thinking of doing one really soon, but I'm not sure if you guys want to see that, if you guys are interested. But basically Glambot is a place where you could buy used makeup and they sanitize and all that good stuff. So yeah, just like very short little info on them. So I bought this at Glambot, and this is how a Luminous Light looks like. This is the most subtle highlight I have in my collection. You could hardly see like any shimmer or sheen, but when you do apply it on your face, it's very, very subtle. Many people like using this highlight for weddings and like events where you don't want to look so like bam, like spotlights on your face. This is very subtle, and yeah, so this is Hourglass Luminous Lights. And again, if you don't like highlighters or you just want to try a subtle highlight, I recommend Luminous Light. It is a bit pricey, letting you know. It is a bit pricey, but if you want to try out a very good highlight, a very powdery, buttery highlight, and it's very subtle, you don't want to go all crazy like I am, go for Luminous Light by Hourglass. Next, I have some shimmering skin perfectors by Becca. This one is in the shade Rose Gold, and this is how it looks like, and it's just a rose gold shade. So the reason why I got this is because obviously Becca highlighters are super duper amazing, and honestly I wanted to use this as a blush topper on my cheeks, and I haven't used it as that, but I am going to be doing that very soon. But this is Rose Gold by Becca, and yeah, it's just a very nice rose gold shade. You can also use this as an eyeshadow. Next, I have Becca Moonstone, and this is another cult favorite. A lot of people like using this when they are fair, because since this is a light shade, a lot of fair skin tones can use it. So if you're very fair, you probably can use this highlight. Again, you can use this as a brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight, whatever you want. You don't have to just be fair. Obviously anybody can wear any highlight, but you have to feel comfortable of the color, because if you don't like you could be light and wear this as a highlight and it doesn't just look pink up here. So again, so you could use any of these highlighters. Just be cautious on how it's gonna look on your skin tone. You can always swatch them in stores and stuff like that, so please do that, because you know, you never know, you might be like very fair and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a rose gold kind of color, and it just looks pink up here, you know, it's not that cute. So yeah, so just swatch them like I am. And yeah, so if you guys are wondering what skin tone I am right now, I'm pretty dark, because it's really hot here in California. So I probably like an NC 30, 35, but normally I'm making an NC 20, just to clarify. So yeah, this is how it looks like on my hand. So that is Moonstone by Becca. Next is probably one of the most popular Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors in their line, which is the shade Opal. Opal is absolutely gorgeous. I feel like anybody could probably wear this shade. It's so beautiful. It is that true champagne shade. It's just so gorgeous. Look at that. This is my favorite highlight. So you can see, that is a Becca Opal. Kind of reminds me of Superb by MAC. And yeah, so that is Becca Opal, and it is gorgeous. I highly recommend this one. It's so beautiful. Woo. I'm almost done, but I know, almost done. Next is the NARS Hungry Heart highlight powders. I got to say Glambot, and these highlighters are glitter. Like, they are glittery. If you do not like glitter, you're not gonna like this product. This is the yellow shade right here, and it's the peachy shade. So I'm showing you the yellow shade right now. That is the yellow shade. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it is really, really glittery. I like using this on like special occasions. This is the peachy one. You can see the chunky glitter. I don't know, there's times where I like this product because obviously if you buff it out, you could take out the glitter and have a nice sheen. But if you don't like glitter, you're not gonna like this product. And I believe this was limited edition. I did get it at glambot.com. So I know I've seen this at Glambot before where they have like sales and stuff, and this is obviously on sale most of the time. So if you are interested, check out Glambot, because I believe they probably might have it right now. I'm not too sure. If I find it, I'll probably link it down below. But yeah, this is Hungry Heart by NARS Cosmetics. Next is probably one of my favorite highlighters, just like Gilded Honey by Lauder. This is Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the shade, well, in the number 2, and it looks like this. You probably have seen this a ton on YouTube and Instagram. So this is number 2. It's just a gold highlight with a bronzer. I really like the bronzer. I like having like orangey kind of bronzer. It doesn't really post so orange on me personally, but I know a lot of people don't like the bronzer because it's pretty orange. So this is number 2 by Makeup Forever, and I'll swatch the bronzer next to it. So kind of looks orangey. It's like an orangey brown, but I really like how it looks on my skin tone. Some people might not like it, but I like it. So this is the bronzer, and this is the number 2. It's very similar to Gilded Honey. This is probably the closest, but this is the most expensive. Well, if you want to get Gilded Honey, I recommend getting that one because this is like $40, and Gilded Honey is $25, I believe. So Gilded Honey is a really good deal, and if you don't like these kind of colors to like bronze up the face, you're not going to use it, so why spend $46 on like that piece of the highlight where you could get Gilded Honey the whole for like cheaper price. You get me? Okay. And the last highlighter, and the most recent highlighter I purchased, is the Anastasia So Hollywood bronzer. This Anastasia So Hollywood highlights, and this is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. Look at that, it's so beautiful. I was hesitant on getting this product because, again, you saw I have like 2 gold highlighters. Like, do I need more? Like, do I really? If you love highlighters like me, you do need more. So I got the So Hollywood highlight by Anastasia. As you can see, this is a bit more of a light gold. It's not a white gold, but it's a light gold. This one is more like a true gold, and this one's more light. So if you like the light highlight, like light gold highlight, go for So Hollywood. But this highlight gives you that really nice like beaming highlight, like highlights the gods kind of highlight. So if you like that, go for So Hollywood. And also the one from Makeup Forever does that as well, gives you that same effect. So if you like the light gold, I recommend Anastasia So Hollywood. I'm gonna just include this because I just recently purchased this. This is the Becca Afterglow palette. I got this at Ulta, and it has 3 highlights and 2 blushes. And this is how it looks like. Those are the highlights and the blushes. I don't have Topaz, so I guess I'll swatch that for you. It's just a nice bronze gold. And these are the blushes. I tried the blushes on today. We can't see it no more because I was sweating so bad, but I tried the blushes on and they are super duper pigmented, like super duper pigmented. You just put a little bit and it's like, whoa. So this is Topaz, and I'm gonna put that right here. Awkward swatch. So that is Topaz. It's a very like dark gold. You could apply that on the lid if you are a light skin tone, because you can apply that onto your cheekbones. Now you could do a lot with these products. You could use this as eyeshadows, you could use these as highlight, blushes, whatever you want. You could do that with this palette, and it's very small, so it's really nice. If you guys want me to do a review on it, let me know. I probably will. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much my whole highlight collection. I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!